In the previous video, we were discussing about the higher order functions. There are a few more other functions we need to discuss. One thing is called the global functions. Let's discuss about the fifth one is called the global functions. Okay. In the function definition, we have seen how can we access the global variables. Okay. How can we access the global variables? Global variables are defined outside the function definition or function heading so that it is available or it will be available across all the functions which is going to be defined inside that particular file or that particular Python file. This is what the global variables. So then what is the difference between global and globals? Global and globals. I have already created a video regarding the globals versus global. Global is a keyword to access the global variable. Global variable inside that function. Global variable inside a Python file. Because globals is a function. Globals is a function to access all global variables. Global variables. This is the difference. Let's go ahead and see how can we use this globals inside our Python program. If you see the syntax is under let's see this one. Global variables. You have to use globals, and if you want to access them as global, then this class is dictionary. It is going to return just a dictionary. It is going to give all the global variable names as keys and global variable values as values. It is going to give us a dictionary pair. So syntax for globals function is we have this variable one and define function name. Here we can see we have to declare like this, and we can see the global variable one, global variable two, and we're going to see everything practically. So the concept will be more clear. The globals functions return dictionary containing the global variables, functions, classes, and important modules in that particular parent module. This is what it is going to give. Let's do this practically so that the concept will be more clear. Let's see. If we want to see all the global variables, then we have to execute this function. Sorry, this has to be. So these are all the global variables. It's a truncated one. These are the global variables that are available. Okay, it will available. It will print like this. Suppose there is a global variable which we had defined in this particular Python file, that also will be listed down. Suppose I'm going to define something called age equal to 25, age equal to 25, and let's see. I'm just going to add if check age pass. Okay, and what I'm going to check is if if age in the globals. I'm going to check whether this age is available in that particular globals functions. If it is available, then variable available. Sorry, I don't need to give for the variable name. I don't need to give the string. Yes, the age is 25, so I'm just going to check. Even if you are not defining this one, is available as a global variable. If age is in globals, then print variable is available. So by default, if you're declaring any variable like this, that will be a global variable. That will be available as a global variable. If it is inside any function definition, then only it will be converting into local variables. Suppose if you are defining any global variable, you will not be able to edit it. Global variables will not be directly not editable. Suppose I'm going to define count equal to 10. Okay, if you want to change this one, then we have to go inside that function definition, and then we have to declare this as global count. Then only you'll be able to edit it. Instead of that, we can directly edit that one. How can we do that? I have to call the global function. Global function of what? Global function of count is the count. So I'm going to change it here itself. It is 20. If you see here, print count, and let's print once again. Print count. Print count. One is before changing the global value, and the second one is after changing the global value. Let's print both of them. Before changing, it is 10. After changing, it is 20. By default, it won't allow to do this modification in a global value without especially declaring it as a globals in a function definition. Suppose if we want to see all the global variables in a key value format, then what we can do is for key comma value in globals dot items, globals dot items. Then I want to print what? Print key comma value, key comma value. Let's see whether it will print all the global or not. Name equal to main. What happens for key comma value in global dot items? Let's try to print out only keys. Then we move forward. For key, then we don't to give the value print global print key. Yes. Now it is printing all the keys. Like that, if you want to print the values, just print the values here. Just print the values in global. Here, if you want to print out this values, then we have to give dot values. Then only it will be printing the values. Action change value in values. Print the value. Yeah, small type of mistake. For value in globals dot values, then print the values. It is going to print all the values, excluding the keys. This is all about global functions, where we can use this global function to modify the global values in a function, or without using this global keyword inside the function definition. This is what it is. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye. Have a good day.